Very interesting because there's this fire in the belly which is coming in, and time and again there's this energy of stop, look at things coming in. Hello Aries, welcome viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely moonians. Thank you so much for being here. This is a monthly reading for May 2020. We will be looking into love and whatever else comes through. So we have balance with temperance, Four of Wands with marriage and personal life satisfaction, more deepening bonds, and Page of Wands which is coming in reverse initially, which is talking about feeling a little lost as to what is my cause, my purpose, is this what life really is, kind of a reconciliation with your own self, reflecting on life kind of energy. We have Two of Wands coming in reverse over here, which is signifying that there's a little bit of conflict which is going on. And with the 10 of Wheels which came through like that and 8 of Wheels coming in, this is talking about kind of trying to figure out where life is, trying to see your long-term goals, but at the very same time trying to look at the short-term goals. Someone who may be feeling a little impulsive, that is the energy coming in, wanting results impromptu kind of energy. We need to have some balance, sober it down, simmer things down a little is the energy. And with the 8 of Wheels, this is talking about don't worry about your job or your finances, they will be getting better. And now will be a time to start thinking of the opportunities that you would like to open for your own self. Maybe that involves going with a new skill set, certain kind of training that you may like, online perhaps, some kind of a course or something. But I do see tug of war which is happening, whether it is internally that you're feeling drawn towards two different paths or with an external source. This is more like external source, and someone who is usually thinking long term, more principled, is doing the reverse things because they are getting impatient about something. And we have Ace of Wands, no wonder. So we have a conflict going on, a little bit of dilemma or stress which is going on. And over here, someone who likes to analyze, plan ahead and all of that, who likes to do it, but right now has the urge of taking action, whether in terms of love, whether in terms of business. This is more like financially, professionally energy which is coming in. But yes, someone who is ready to now take charge, take action, because a lot of time has gone by in the confusion, in the conflict which has been going on, and someone who really wants to charge up and knows that this is the right time. But there's this one caution which is coming in to let you know, or the other person know, that there's no need to be relentless in your pursuits. All right, so we have indecision again coming through as an energy over here, trying to decide which path to choose, whether the known path or the unknown one, or black and white kind of a energy is there. Like the path are black and white, they're opposite. That is the energy which is coming in. But what you're feeling right now may be a little grayish, a little unclear which way to go. That is what is coming through. We have contract coming in, which means over here, stop stressing about your work, because even if you have lost a job, just in case, because it is happening for a few people out there, there will be new contracts which will be coming in. Whatever is meant for you will be coming through. The infinite energy which is coming through over here. We have blossoming abundance coming in order to enjoy more satisfaction out of life and blossom new things in your life. There are certain things that we need to take action towards, is the energy which is coming through clearly. And we have the garden and the gate coming in, someone who is looking outside, enjoying the garden outside, but has the key, but is a little shy of stepping out, is the energy which is coming in. Someone who has to realize, instead of being impatient, keep going forward. If you're pursuing a dream, putting in the hard work, keep doing that. And from time to time, take calculated risks, not just randomly, just on the thing of impulses, the urge. Suddenness needs to be calculated a little for the decision to be made, the right one to be made, considering everything that is there and making the right choice. Something long term which will be coming in. Financially, opportunities could be coming in. Job wise also, new portals could be opening up as well. All right, so let's see a little more of clarifier before we go ahead. I do see you need some time for the results to come through, because we have the blossoming abundance coming in reverse, which is talking about it will be coming in, but things are prepping up right now, and getting impatient about it is not really going to help. Not everything is going to be immediate. We have Nine of Scrolls coming in again, a lot of indecision, an illusionary veil of fear, anxiety, doubts, sleepless nights that is coming in. Someone who is really indecisive as to where to go, how to approach the friction that may be there in a relationship is also what is coming in. Stressing about it is not really going to help. It is only going to increase the dilemma. So take a breather, take a step back and look at things. We have Four of Mirrors coming in, which is talking about there's a need to balance yourself emotionally. Four is a number of foundation, security also. And it coming in reverse is signifying just that. There's a need to relax a little is also what is coming in. And don't focus on the lack. That is coming through. Again and again, someone is feeling, it could be a collective energy, which is like not one person is overly emphasizing on the lack, maybe thinking about, oh, I need to work upon this, wherein the other person may be focusing on something that they need to work upon. But collectively, we are thinking about it so much that there's an increase of lack which is coming in, and not really being able to enjoy what is already there. Someone who is in their comfort zone knows that they have to let go of the procrastination and take action. But in that impulsiveness, they may be taking some really shortcuts, and it is not really required. Over here, what is being said is that have more faith in your own capabilities. Believe in yourself. Instead of faith, believe in yourself and know that it will be coming in. Instead of focusing on the lack, on the things like which haven't happened, which haven't manifested themselves. I still need to have a bigger job and all of that. Like, financially, I need to be settled and stuff like that. It is good to have ambition. It is good to have desires and what you want to accomplish. But at the very same time, you can't be taxing yourself, especially when things are really slowed down at the moment. So instead of focusing again and again on what you need to do and trying to control what you cannot control, especially the circumstances we are currently in, Earth is experiencing, like people on Earth, humans on Earth, not Earth itself. But that is what is coming in. Realize the situation, what it is. Impulsiveness is not really going to help. Impatience is not really going to help. Breathe. Look at the value, blessings already there in your life. You looking into your screen is also a blessing. Not many have this luxury or comfort with them. All right, we have Merlin coming in with the Hero, the Fool card coming through. So yes, there's the initiative, pioneering energy, which is really strongly coming in. Someone realizing their dreams, aspirations, which will be coming in. Maybe a little, again, the impulsive energy is coming through again and again, but it's turning out to be something very, very nice, because it could be like, this person's was prolonging things so much. Now they suddenly have a charge to go forward, to come towards you as well and take action, take the leap of faith. That kind of energy is coming in. And we have 10 of Scrolls coming through in reverse. So we have a little bit of stress which is going on. More 10s over here, which is coming in. 10s are about, yes, 10 is about completion, about abundance, but it also talks about keep putting in the hard work. You are on the right path. This is not the time to give up. That is the energy which is coming in. Stand up once again. Even if we have had certain kind of backlash or setbacks, there were certain kind of synchronicities which occur due to our choices and due to some things which are beyond our control. All we can do is learn from the experience and navigate towards a more prosperous life. We have 5 of Stones coming in, which is again talking about there's a need to let go of any kind of pent-up energy which may be there. Find a creative outlet coming through very, very strongly with the indecision, with a lot of cacophony which may be going on, and stress which is there. There's a need to release it, journal it, or just light a flame and look at it and let it out, release it. We have Ten of Spirals again. The crossroads is coming in. A major decision which is coming through. Maybe you yourself know that there's a really pivotal or impending decision which is there. If you have been prolonging it, now will be a time to start allocating your thoughts more clearly and start trotting towards making a decision, because over here as well is someone who has taken up too much responsibility and is not being efficient, is feeling very frustrated by being stuck where they are. And sometimes it is also about decision which is there, like, choosing a path, or sometimes becoming completely clueless as to where is my life headed. That is what is coming in. We have Ace of Stones coming through. Apart from taking action, there's another action card which is coming in. Two aces which are over here in the same place. And this is talking about if you're thinking about something financial, investment, or starting a new endeavor, you still need to do a little more research before jumping forward in it. Financially, it's a little bit of curbing which is coming in. Instead of utilizing this charge into something, into assets or something like that, channel this energy into experimenting or improving your relationships is also what is coming in. We have the Emperor card coming in reverse. Yes, that is why I have been saying it, because the pioneering energy, the leadership which is coming in, needs to be channelized into something very different, because there's a little bit of aggressive energy which is coming in time and again. It could be that this person has the right intentions. They want to inspire you or inspire their life in a certain direction, but they may be taking the wrong way of doing it. Coercion also, or trying to pressurize the other person. If you're the one feeling this pressure coming from the other person, let them know that they are doing it a little too much and that it is not really helping the relationship grow, or you are feeling suffocated in any way. That is also what is coming in, because there's someone who's really trying to overly influence you, or just that this person is so inspired to do something that they're doing it impulsively and they're not really seeing the aftermath of it, is the energy which is coming in, which is why there's a strong energy of hold your horses. And there's a strong energy of let go of the stresses, focus on something more positive, or at least the energy that you have, let it not go idle. And don't overthink unnecessarily. Channel it into something more productive coming in very, very strongly. For both, there's a channeling of energy which is very essential. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy which is coming in over here. Too much charge, too much inaction, too much thought which is coming in. We need to balance it out. Alright, so lastly, let's see what's coming in. The first card coming through is community coming in reverse, but moreover, this is talking about taking help from others. And there's one thing which is coming through quite strongly as a channeled message. If you feel that someone, again, may not be this person in particular that you're looking for or seeking guidance regarding, but it could be some family member also, or feeling the pressure from society which may be coming through. Right now, there's a very strong need of letting your authentic self rise. And with that, you will feel empowered. Self-love, self-happiness is also very important, and you can do it. Let's reflect on life, realize what is the weight coming in, what is the karmic weight, and are we carrying the weight for others as well, which we need to become aware of. And there's a need to really realize who are your true friends. You may be calling in your soul tribe, but for that, you need to make space in your life and let go of the toxic relationships that may be there, whether in terms of love, whether it is something platonic or romantic, whatever it is, but we need some shifting, which is very essential now. Clearing the space is coming through. And apart from that, if you're not finding the support, maybe this may be a time to give your support to others, and in turn they will be giving it to you, is also what is coming in, vice versa kind of a thing with the community over here. Apart from that, we have rest also coming in. Very interesting, because there's this fire in the belly which is coming in, and time and again there's this energy of stop, look at things coming in. And with rest coming through, this is talking about take a breather. Just because you have the fire to do something doesn't mean that, just go ahead, that's all right. But look at things, have a plan in your head, have a blueprint at least, or at least a plot as to where you would be going towards. Have a plan A, B, and C during this time is also what is coming in. And for that, not the charge, but some consideration is required, moderation which is required as well, balancing life, taking a good look at life and your resources as well. And how are you utilizing them? Is there a more efficient way of utilizing it as well? And resources may not just be like financial, but it could be energy and the emotions, the support that you give. Balance it out is also what is coming in. Give and receive in balance is the energy which is coming through. Look at what you want to initiate in your life. Take a good look at that during May, and then take actions accordingly. If you feel that you have a long-term goal up ahead of you and you feel charged up, yes, this is the step that I need to take. What if it doesn't really work out the way you wanted it to work out? If you had a plan B, you would also be able to rely on that and have another route ready for you. Apart from that, sometimes to get to the long-term goal, we need to have short-term goals as well. So we can use the burst of energy which is coming in a more constructive manner, with smaller focuses, and gain more satisfaction, because you will be able to pick so many things. Instead of one big swipe on that one big milestone, you'll have 10 more that you can tick, and that will be very, very interesting and enjoyable as well. You will be able to enjoy the journey and not just stress about the destination that you want to reach. And it's really interesting. I like how the thing is very different over here. There's darkness over here with galaxy and everything. There's day over here, tropical. This is more tribal and more in the forest kind of a thing, but this is more like, with water. This is more earthy. This is more watery. And there's this fire over here and water over here. So it's again fire, yang energy, divine masculine energy, which we need to inculcate in ourselves. Rest and rejuvenate, spend time, quality time with your loved ones as well. We have a lot of time with that. And over here, and utilize, there's this stagnation or analysis paralysis which has been going on, and we need to let go of the anxiety. It's not really helping us anymore. Utilize that time into something different. Focus on something different, something more productive, something more positive. And over here we have water, which is yin energy, which is flowing, channeling our energy, divine feminine energy which is coming in, diving deeper into our emotions. There's a very strong passion which is coming in, but there's a need to utilize it also more efficiently. That is the energy which is coming in. A little bit of wounded masculine energy which is coming through over here, and a little bit of over-analysis, or a little bit of, wounded feminine energy which is coming in over here. Believing in yourself a little more, focusing on something more positive over here. Optimistic point of view is coming in, but if you can't just suddenly jump onto that, at least do something which brings you happiness. Stress about it tomorrow if you want to do that. Alright? But over here, there is this, yes, you have a fire in the belly, that's very good, but consider everything. Don't just charge into it impulsively, rashly. Think rationally, utilize it, plan, strategize, and then move ahead. That is the energy which is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and have a blessed time ahead, and belated happy birthday to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Monian.